It is 9:30 right now, so we're just on time. Uh, why isn't this letting me screen share? Oh, maybe I gotta look here. Oh, there you go. Okay. All right. Forgot to click a button. Okay, cool. So screen shared, red folder news. We had at 8:30 this morning, so we are good to go. Look at this, guys. So this was the trade call from last night, uh, right here, and then look, it hit our final target perfectly there, and that was the call from really late last night. The I think I called that at like 9 o'clock in the group. So let's get set up here, and we will get our trade set up ready. It's going to be interesting to see what today's like because we had that news already, and price, as you can see, it's way down, right? It came way down, and then now we're back up here struggling with that Tokyo low. So let's get our lines on the chart. Oops. And for the people that aren't VIPs that are watching this, this is basically one of the models for that's in the VIP training. There is the Nasdaq and US30 model that I use. So I'm not going to really talk necessarily through like how to set it up, just because that's in the VIP section in the course. But it's pretty easy to figure out if you're just watching it. But anyways, I'll walk you guys through this if you're not a VIP member. And then, as I always like to say, um, drop your lot size if you're new, guys. There's no like this is not a race, to make money and stuff. It's just we got to keep things safe. And today's the 10th, so we got to go way over here, 7 p.m. to there, and the Nasdaq barely made a move from last night. From 7, well, it went down, but still not a huge move. So that's the range for the Nasdaq. Yeah, that's the range for the Nasdaq there. All right. And why does my chart look frozen over here? Oh, there it goes. Now it's moving. Okay, let's put that there. And we'll change the color of this. And we've got to wait here for our setup to give us our entry model. But basically, we're set up there. So if we get a long, I would buy within the Tokyo range there. I wouldn't buy, if the body opens over here, I wouldn't buy. But yeah, the odds are we're going to have longs today, guys. It looks like for the Nasdaq and US30. But once again, just don't randomly just buy right now because I said that. Like I don't know until pretty much 9:45 is when the trend is found most of the time, right? So let's get our lines on the Nasdaq, and we'll just put them way up like that, and we'll change the colors here. Okay. In the lives, I'm always showing the full contract charts just because I like the wicks on them better. If you look at the wicks on the micro or uh, the micro contracts, sometimes they're not as clean as the full contracts. So I actually like to chart on the full contracts there. So that's another thing that I'm going to put into the VIP is that's a little strategy you can use that'll give you cleaner exit models. Is you can chart on um, the full contract and then you trade on the micro contract, and then eventually you'll get yourself to trading on the mini contracts, which those charts are much cleaner, right? Okay, so because there's 10 micros in one mini, so you need a pretty big account or you need some really good experience and confidence in your trading to trade on the mini contracts. So it looks like it might, we'll see what happens here, but it might give us a short there. And gotta I gotta set up my chart here real quick, but I'm watching the US30 over there. Okay. So we will see how this goes. And yes, I'm not even logged into my broker. Gotta get into there. Why is it saying an error message? Damn it. It won't let me log in. Hmm. Try again. Oh, failed to log in. What is going on here? Anyways, okay. So I can't log into my um, Tradeify account. I don't know why it's not letting me log in. Failed to log in. Here, let's try. Oh man, let's try. Okay, good. It didn't give the entry. I was trying to log into Ninja Trader. Let's try. I know you guys can't see my screen. Let's try Trade of 8. Demo account, connect. Yes. Okay. Failed to log in. Are you guys having this problem too? It's not letting you log into the broker, into your account? Man, yeah, it's not letting me log in. Okay, anyways, it's not giving us the trade, so I guess that's not bad. But yeah, if it won't let me log in, here, I'm gonna look at the chat. Yes, I can't log in. I can't log in either. Okay, so it's not just me. Okay, so guys, this really sucks, but maybe they're doing some kind of maintenance. I'm gonna look at my emails. This is crazy too because it's Wednesday, and this is the day that everyone's invited. Tradeify, no, that's a commission. Uh, no, no email about this. Uh, Okay, well, at least it's not giving us a trade. But what I'm going to say is if we can't log in, let's just paper trade just so we get the experience. Like, that's better than just sitting here and me doing nothing but just calling the trades and then no one trading. So, to paper trade, you click on trade there. Okay. And then you click on paper trading and then you just agree to it. It's that simple. And then I guess we'll try again a little bit later. But I'm going to go to Tradeify and I'm just going to see if it says that's Tradeify. If it says anything here, no, says everything's active. Uh, yeah, what the heck is going on? Hmm. Okay, I'm going to try one more time to log in. Okay, it hasn't given us a trade, so it's good. So we're not really missing out on anything here just yet. Connect to demo account. Maybe they changed the login information to my account. Here, I'm gonna try that. So copy, and this is why I use a different monitor because you guys would be seeing all my login information, and then this video needs to go on YouTube, and then I'd probably have a problem with someone hacking into my account. Uh, okay, so I'm in here now, and yeah, so the good news is, guys, since I put the membership to $9 a month and they just opened like the course up for everybody of the standard membership, um, we haven't had any problems with scammers coming in. Okay, so there's something wrong with the connection from Tradeovate to, or sorry, Tradeify to Tradeovate because it says my balance is 0 in Tradeovate, and then in Tradeify, I see my balance. So there's something wrong with the connection there. So if you go into your Tradeovate account, like the actual broker, you'll see it'll say 0 balance there. And it's not letting me select any accounts. So there's something wrong on either Tradeify's end or Tradeovate's end. And this is like kind of a normal thing to happen, guys, is you're going to see this like every couple of months or so. They'll have some kind of issue and then they have to fix it. It just means maybe you don't trade that session, which really sucks because this is our session we trade. But once again, there's no time limit to any of this stuff. So it's just maybe you miss a day of trading, right? So yeah, that sucks, but, yeah, there's nothing we can do about it on our end because it's saying 0 there. So, I don't think I can put a screenshot in the chat, can I? Here, I'm gonna try and drop a and I'll just show people where to look in their Trade Evade account. I don't think it'll do a screenshot though, but we'll try. Still no trade, so that's good. It didn't give us a trade right away. But you'll see. Can I drop a no, it doesn't let me do screenshots in the chat. Okay. Anyways, yeah. Oh, someone else responded. Okay, so you're paper trading. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do today, guys. Just paper trade, which you'll get the experience of paper trading, which is actually kind of funny because there's no emotion involved with it. So that means that what you're going to want to do is go to NAS100 chart and the US30 chart, and then XAU chart to do your paper trading. Because I don't think you can paper trade on the micro contracts. I think it would be delayed data, maybe. Anyways, I'm in the paper. Oh no, it's not. I guess because we are hooked up to the broker there. So I'm going to go back here. And oh, there's 1,400 bucks in my paper trading account because I made that video for you guys, for the VIP members, to show you how to paper trade. 14 bucks of the fake profits, which is cool. Anyways, okay, so still no trade here with the Nasdaq. So I'm in the paper trading account, and then we'll do 2 trades, and then I'll try and connect again there. And I guess if any of you guys connect to your Tradeify account with TradingView there, if you can just turn your mic on and say, "Hey, Drew, I connected," and just kind of yell it so I hear it uh, as we're doing the live. Like if you want to actually try, but I'm gonna do a couple trades and then I'll try. So it hasn't given us a trade yet, anyways, so that's fine. Here, it almost gave us a trade there, but it went right back up. And I'm hoping for longs here, which I'm thinking we're gonna get in the NASDAQ and US30. So we've got another 3 minutes for the NASDAQ to give us our setup there, but we could put this bottom line here. And this guy is looking, US30 is looking like it might give us a trade here pretty soon. So I'm gonna do 40 lots in US30 just because it's really fun to trade on a paper account. Um, But yeah, just remember, guys, it's not the same feeling. It's in a way, it's not meaningless because if you're a beginner, like that's probably one of the best ways if you have like an issue with getting out of a trade. Like you find yourself like making money one day, and then the next day you make money, and then the next day you just like blow all your profits because you're not getting out of trades, then that's a sign for you, and then, or you're failing your firm test really quick, like within a week or something, or days, then that's a sign that maybe you should tackle paper trading just to get used to getting in and out of trades and going with your risk management rule. Okay, so we're going to get in a trade here pretty soon when the body opens um, above this green line. Okay, so probably the next candle. No, not yet. Okay, just wait. So it's not giving us there. And then for fun, I'm doing the 40 lots here. And on my chart, I'm on the wrong chart. I got to go to US30 there. Okay. So we'll see this guy open. He's got another 30 seconds to go. We'll put in our trend line in there and then a break of this trend line. So in the model for the VIP lives, and this is also the model that I use in my trading from now on. I don't use any other risk management model of getting out of a trade. I sell like emotionals, like boom, I'm out of the trade as soon as it breaks that line. Okay, so a body opens on the other side of the line, I get out of the trade. Okay, so we're gonna get in our trade here. And okay, I guess I'm in with 55 lots because that's what it says on my screen. So that's fine. I was going to do 40, but and why didn't it didn't enter the trade? Anyways, here, I'll click it again, see what happens. It's not entering the trade for me. Okay, my paper trading account's not working. I'm going to refresh the page. Man, what a disaster day today. We will see. Oh, I know why. Because I've got a balance of 50K and I just tried to do 55 lots. So that's too many for it. No, still not letting me in there. Huh. That's weird. It's not letting me buy. Anyways, is it letting you guys buy with the paper trading account? I don't know why it's not letting me buy. This is really strange. Maybe it's a trading view issue they're having. Here we are, calling profitable trades, and we can't even get into a trade. This is crazy. Go to the chat. Nope. Same for me. So it's not letting you guys trade either. Jeez. This is nuts. Hmm. Okay, well, guys, it's not an issue on our end because it's everyone's having the same problem. So I think it's an issue with Trading View. Oh, there. No. What the heck? Now it just got in a trade. Like right now, the trade just entered and it's minus $1,400. Oh my God. Like all of a sudden, boom. And it's in with 95 lots. It's just randomly entering trades. Good thing it's the paper trading account. So I think this is going to pull through. My account's down $3,000. The paper trading account. So it just randomly, because I kept on clicking buy because I was like, why isn't it entering? And now it's at 95 lots on a oh, it's a 100K account. Okay. This is hilarious. Anyways, this next candle might be our exit model. Oh, geez. I need a drink. Yeah, so definitely TradingView has a problem. So I think TradingView has a problem, and I think that it's been reported, and Trade Evate has disconnected from TradingView. That's what I think is going on. Also, guys, I tried Trade Ninja. I tried to hook up Trade Ninja to it, and same thing, it didn't work because you can use Trade Ninja or Trade Evate in your TradingView account. Okay, so normally we would have got out of the trade there, but now it's in profit. Okay, I'm gonna just take the profits on my 95 lots. That made $1,500. Anyways, so you guys can see paper trading is it's kind of fun, but there's no emotion involved with it and stuff like that. So like you can just hold the trade. It doesn't really mean anything. You'd want to put your if you're still in the trade, you want to put your trend line like that. But geez. Okay, so anyways, that first trade was profitable just because we would have taken profit on this candle or even this one here, even like our entry candle, because our entry candle was way over here. That's weird, eh? My line just moved on my chart for no reason. Like I moved it and then all of a sudden it moved just now. Yeah, so we're having issues. Okay, good. So we're trading on the paper trading account for the people that are just coming in because we can't connect to the broker for some strange reason. And yeah, you want to get out of that trade, I would say. Like that candle's huge. So it's basically where I got out because I got out around here. Yeah, and then okay, we missed this trade here because of all the or did we miss it? 45. Yeah, we did miss it. Sorry, guys. all the trying to sort stuff out. We missed our NASDAQ trade, which went to the top of the Tokyo range there, I think. Yeah. So 945. Oh, yeah. So we would have entered on that candle there. And we might have not even taken that trade, guys. I didn't even look at this chart, but I'm not really sure where this candle opened, but maybe we wouldn't have taken that trade. So that's okay because it's so close to the top of the Tokyo range. Like it's gonna probably come down here. We'll have to see. But yeah, it could come down and fill a fair value gap here. Man, the feeling of doing these lives on a paper trading account is totally different than trading on a firm account. Okay, so yeah, we're probably coming down to here. We'll have to see what happens here. Are we losing people because we're not trading on? Oh no, there's 15 people here. Okay. Oh, so we've got some guys that are on here like for the Wednesdays. So for the people that just came in, guys, sadly we can't connect to the broker today. So we can't connect our um TradeAvate account with TradingView here, and I think that it's a TradingView issue because I think TradeAvate's disconnected from TradingView because TradingView is not working that great today. Like if you're hanging around, you saw what happened. So we're trading on a paper trading account today. Okay, so Nasdaq coming down here. We did do one trade. I don't think I would have called this Nasdaq trade here, guys. Like this would have been the target, and yeah, it's not enough room. So I don't think I would have called that anyway. So that's good that we did because we missed this when we were trying to figure things out. And now we're at the VWAP for US30. So this is a really strong point of support here. So let's check for fair value gaps within here because we could actually get a long off the VWAP because it hasn't went to the top of the Tokyo range. So we'll look at that. Is there fair value gaps down here? No, they're all filled. This right here is extremely strong as well. See all these big three candles? Okay, so this level here. So we could wick down to there, and then we'd be under the VWAP. But yeah, if we get a candle body open here, we could take a long again. So let's look at that. And then we could take a long in the NASDAQ uh, around this area, like kind of where it is, like this line here. So we'll see. And okay, so I'm going to take a long in here now. Um, see if it works. Oh, there, it worked this time. It just went in with the 20 lots. That's fine. So on this trade here, you're going to want to take profits fast. So you can just grab your TP and drag it up a bit. Okay. So you take profits fast on this trade because it's a high risk trade. So boom, I took my profits on that. So that one there with the paper trading account made 300 bucks. So just little on the paper trading account, which is it doesn't mean anything, right, guys? So it's kind of fun though. It's fun to do. There. Okay, so that's two trades. I'm not counting that Nasdaq because that's not even a trade. This here, I wouldn't have called that. There's no way. I don't think I would have called it unless it opened here, but I don't think I would call it because that's not enough. That's not enough room there. Okay, so we're coming down here. We're looking like, and you shouldn't be in this anymore, right? We're coming down here, and we're looking like we're gonna maybe get an entry. So you want to wait on the Nasdaq for a neutral candle, meaning like things that look like this, right? Where the body's in the middle, and then you've got wicks on either side. Okay. And for the standard members, I hate calling people standard member, right? Like, I wish they would change that because I don't like the word standard. Um, we're scalp trading. Okay. So we're not trying to like catch big, huge moves. We're going in with a big lot size and we're in and out quick. Okay. And then, for instance, if something like this happens and you're like, oh, but I sold here and it went up more, No, it's about, like, taking your profits, right? Okay? And then we do 3 trades and we stop trading, but I stay around and I call trades for an hour just because people come on a little bit later and stuff. Like, there's people probably just coming in right now, and they haven't taken the first 2 trades that we did. So I try and give everybody 3 trades, and, yeah, that's part of the risk management rules, guys, is you wanna do 3 trades, okay? So I'm watching this now. As I said, we're looking for a candle like that, and that one looks like that. It's a neutral doji candle, and that's the sign of a trend reversal candle with a Hintakiashi candle. These are Hintakiashi candles. All this stuff is in the course, okay? Just these models here, how I have the chart set up, is in the VIP course, okay? It's not in the just big idea trading course. Okay. So that's why the chart might look a little different. And these are just for market opens, is we use these models here. Okay. So this guy here, you could do a high risk buy here. So I'm going to do it just because, it's giving us our model. So my NASDAQ says 40 lots. I don't want to do that. So I'll do like 20 lots in the NASDAQ in this paper trading account. Okay. So I'm in there. And once again, I want to take profits fast. So maybe I'll take profits like around the green line. Okay. And you can even grab your TP, it says TP, and just move it up. Okay. So that'd be another $400 if it hits. Okay. And then, anytime just get out. It's like a centimeter away from it, millimeter. So I'm just taking my profit right now. Boom. I just took my profits. Okay. So that guy there. So that's 3 trades. So we got 3 profits right now. And I know for the people who haven't traded before, guys, it looks kind of like not real what I'm doing because I just keep on like I've done 3 trades. I'm like, oh look, I made $300. Oh look, I made $300. Once again, it's a paper trading account. If this was my real account, um, it would have been like $100 or like $180 or something like that because we're trading on huge lots, right? So same with you. If you're paper trading and I'm saying, hey, I'm doing 20 lots and you're copying me and you're doing the same thing, yeah, normally we don't make profits like this. Like we're like make 250 a day to $500 a day, and that's like happy times. It's not thousands of dollars like you're seeing here. And that's the thing with paper trading, is it's like it's good as I was saying at the start. If you missed this, paper trading is good to practice and study and master your risk management. Okay. It's not like, there's no emotion involved with it. Like I could just randomly click sell right now and I wouldn't care. Right. But if I was in my firm account or I'm trading on my like personal funds or whatever, like I would really care. I would really think about, oh, I have to wait for the entry model. Right. So yeah, it's a different feeling, guys. And I want you guys to understand that this is not like normal trading today here. So we've done our 3 trades. So normally right now I would stop trading and then I would just continue calling trades, or I would drop my lot size to 1 and I'd continue trading with you guys, but on 1 lot. Okay. So we can delete this here. It didn't hit, but it might come down there, but we'll just delete it anyways. Okay. US30 is ranging now. Okay. Ranging means it's just going sideways. And you can see here, NASDAQ is on an uptrend on the 1 minute. So it's trying, right? But this might be considered as the Tokyo high has been taken out. So right now we're neutral, guys. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what direction it's going to go. At the start, I said, I think the trend today would be up to take out the high of Tokyo. So you can say the NASDAQ's already done it. US30 hasn't done it yet. And I'd kind of expect it to take it out, but it's ranging now. And when you have red folder news, it likes to make a move. Like it's 10 a.m. right now. So it likes to make a move if you have red folder news before your session. Okay. So, this was at 8:30, and it likes to range after 10 a.m. So we might not get another US30 trade, which sucks because it's probably going to come up here, but it might go up there like later in the day. And this guy here, so yeah, there's no trade here because we're above the VWAP, and I think that it'll start coming down now. Uh, yeah. So let's look at the 15-minute chart on this guy. Yeah, so you can see on the 15-minute chart, guys, it's starting to show like if we got another 15 minutes here, but anyways, this candle's new. But in 15 minutes, we'll probably know the trend. If we get a body open above here, then we're going to continue going up. If we get a body open down here below the VWAP or like around this area, then we could come down here. Okay. So yeah, it might be like this was kind of what it was like yesterday. Like at around 10 a.m., we didn't have a trade for like 10 minutes or something just because we were waiting on the higher time frames. So we'll have to see what happens with this. But yeah, at least we got 3 trades in so far. It'd be good to have 6 trades. So 3 more. And then I'm gonna look at gold again. So I'll leave you guys with a trade for after the session. I always do this for the VIP now. Just part of our VIP lives is I do a trade call for after the session. So like normally within the 30 minutes after the session's done. So by 11 o'clock, we'll do a trade call in gold. So we actually get like on average, we're getting like 6 to 7 trade calls, guys, within the session, which is crazy. It's a lot. So what I'm looking at now here for the NASDAQ is I want to see if we get a candle body open here, and then I'd want to see what happens at this VWAP. If that happens, who knows? It could just range here. Like they're both ranging, right? So let's glance at gold and we'll just see what's going on with it. So it's just had a big move up and now it looks like it's coming down, but we're not going to trade that just yet there. But this might be a good, you know what? Let's just look at it real quick. Okay, it could come down to here. Hmm. Do I want to take that? We don't have another trade here. And see, here's the other part of this paper trading is like I'm emotionalist about this. So there's part of me that's just like, who cares? Just take it, Drew. So I don't know. Would the normal Drew just take this trade? I think he would. It's going to have problems here. So it could go back up there. But we just had this big move here. We're below the VWAP. And I think I'm going to take this. So I'm going to do a short in gold. Okay. And for fun, I'm doing 30 lots in gold. Uh-oh, I clicked the button and nothing happened. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so now it's in. It just took its sweet time. So 30 lots in gold for fun. Once again, we can't connect to the broker for some strange reason. And I think it's a trading view problem, but we're paper trading now in a live, which is kind of funny. So we'll look for a fair value gap up here because it's kind of turning on us. So, oops, already had the right candles on, and there's one right there. Gold likes to disrespect fair value gaps, I've noticed, so it actually might come back to the VWAP, but we'll put a line there just in case. And this is really strong resistance here, actually where the fair value gap is. Oh, sorry guys, it's been taken out. Look at this guy here. Okay. So this is still like this trade's still okay. If we get a body open, yeah, we'd have to get a body open way up here for this trade to like totally go against us. Like it has gone against us if we take the model, but we're paper trading, so it's like who really cares is my feeling, which is not good. Um here, but yeah, I think overall we're gonna come down. It looks like you can see what's going on here. There's a trend line right there, right? Okay. Maybe it might break though. I don't know. We'll see. Let's put a trend line there. And this is the 1 minute chart, so it doesn't mean all that much, but that's something. It's coming back down here. So normally what I would say if I was had emotion in this trade, I would say get out if you feel, it's going against you kind of thing because it's neutral. Okay, so there now it's in profit because it's neutral. Okay. But seeing we're paper trading, like there's no feeling involved in it. So everyone's probably thinking, I'll just hold it, who cares? Uh, but yeah, I think overall it's gonna struggle here but it should come down to there. But here's the other thing, guys, is I don't trade gold during this session normally, like the New York session, so I'm not 100% sure, how it respects fair value gaps, but I can see it respects trend lines and levels. Gold always respects levels, and that's why people really like to trade gold. So now it's in profit of my 30 lots. Oh, no, minus $7, plus $5, $12, $20, $27. So it's in a bit of profit, and then now it's probably in hundreds of dollars. Oh, no, $6. Oh, wow, 30 lots on this gold contract is not that much. That's weird in the paper trading stuff. Hmm. Okay, so it's struggling here. So I would say let's get out at break even if I was, in a live account or a test phase, and it's at break even now. It's in a bit of profit, so I would get probably out of the trade because it's really messing with people here. But I think overall, guys, it will come down. But yeah, so I'm gonna go and actually get out of this because I don't like I gotta kind of treat this like it's serious. And I would definitely not stay in this because it's just going sideways. So I'm gonna get out at a little bit of profit or break even, and hopefully we can do that before it goes back up here because it's just messing with us. Like as I said, it's gonna have problems within this area, and it's at the top of that. Like if we go and turn on the normal standard candles, you can see right here, if we get our box tool, it ranged on the 1 minute chart right there. See, it went sideways. So that's kind of what it's like struggling with here. And that's why it's going sideways here. Okay. Think of it as like a floor. And then once it breaks the floor, it's going to just crash down here pretty quick. It looks like we might go back up there. So I didn't get out of this trade here yet, just because it hasn't really given me my get the hell out yet. And this guy here is looking like he might. I don't know, we'll have to see. You can see there's a trend line coming down here. But once again, the 1 minute chart, guys, doesn't really mean that much for your trend lines. It's just good to understand what the candles are saying on the 1 minute chart, like reading them. Okay. It's funny, eh? Like I was even saying, would the normal Drew take this trade? Like, I even questioned myself because I was like, yeah, it's my subconscious maybe saying like, "No, you wouldn't take this trade." It's funny. And then we got in and it just went sideways on us. Okay, so it's pretty much at the entry here almost. I still do overall, guys. I think it will come down here. It's hard to say because it is an uptrend on the 1 minute chart. Let's look at the 15 minute. That's another thing is like I didn't even bother looking at the 15 minute chart for this thing. So you can see here, it's like we're kind of trading a little bit against the trend, but it could come down, right? But it did create a higher, or sorry, a high and then a lower high there. So the trend could change and it could come down here. But yeah, I'm just gonna take a little itty bitty profits here just because I don't want to be stuck in that trade. So I'm just gonna take my take profit and I'll just set it there. Okay. And then so it's at like $20 of profit is where I've set the take profit on this little weird gold trade. Just so I'm not stuck in this thing because it's just going sideways. It's like a waste of time to be in it. So it didn't take my profits yet. Um, I don't know why. It hit my line. Yeah, I think there's something wrong with the trading view today. Because I put a take profit right there and it didn't take it. Oh man. Okay. So and now it's minus $130. Okay. Anyways, it's hit that trend line again. So if we get a body open above that trend line, guys, and you're stuck in this trade like I am because it didn't take the profit, I don't know why. You want to get out of that, right? I know it's a paper trading account, but still, you got to follow at least some risk management rules. Okay, this guy here is going to take it this high, and this why I didn't call this here, guys, is to just get back in, um, like, at the next body open because it's opening above our line there is because, this might be considered it's already taken out that high, and this high here is not you can see this one's not as, or sorry, this high is higher than this one. So it might not, break out. It might come back down. So we just have to wait and see what happens here. This, guys, it's telling you not to trade. Like it's telling you it's going to do something and just to wait, stay out. All these neutral candles here, that's what they're telling. Okay, so it's back down to pretty much where we got in to that trade. So if it hits my take profit and it's there again, but it's not taking profit. So I'm gonna hit the X button on this thing to get out. Okay. And yeah, that's really weird. So it took profit, but I had my take profit set here and it wasn't taking it. Strange. So I hit the X button. I think it actually sold around where I got in. So I think that one was a totally break even. Anyways, we're gonna mark that one down there as the fourth trade, and it's a break even. So I'm not gonna say it's a loss, obviously, because we had 10 minutes to get out of the trade. Okay, so I think we're gonna stop looking at the gold chart. And my take on gold now, guys, it's kind of changed. I think, yeah, we're going to go up here, but we're under the VWAP. So let's just not look at gold again because this would be a bad long to get into because you're under the VWAP. You'd want to get in up here. If price goes there, you're above the VWAP, and then it's another confirmation for you to get in. So let's stop looking at gold. Sorry, and I wasn't even on the screen what I'm talking about. Anyways, I was talking about gold. Um, that if we were going to take a long, we'd have to get in up here and not down here. Okay. And you can see it's just ranging, right? Okay. So let's go back to US30. Yeah, sometimes I forget what screen I'm on because I'm trading on my computer. And then this screen here I'm showing you guys is an external monitor, which we do all the trade calls and everything on, right? So US30 is ranging still. Okay, we got 4 trades in here. We got about 17 minutes left to go in this session. It'd be nice to get another trade, and then I'll do the gold trade call for after the session. And I'm going to actually try connecting to the broker one more time, guys, just here, just, so we can get so to get out of your paper trading account, you just click on trade. Sorry. You click on trade and then you click on log out. So I'm going to log out of it there. And we'll try and log into the Trade account again. Let's see. Trade and oh, there you go. I'm in. Okay. Let's see if any of you guys got in. We got announcement inside Tradeify account now. I'm trying to connect, buddy. It's up for a few of us. Okay, mine just came on up too. Okay, yeah. So it looks like we're in here, guys. This is really, really crappy, but I don't even know if we're going to be able to get a trade because of the time. But I am going to do that gold trade call. Does it say the time of when they got it back in here? I'm also in 9:50. Yeah, so it looks like about 20 minutes ago they got it. They got it back together, which is kind of bad because that's our entire trading session. Okay, so I noticed there's a couple other people that came onto the live within the last 20 minutes. So I'll just go over this again, guys. That we basically couldn't trade with our firm today in the account. So we paper traded because there was an issue. I think it was with the connection from Trade Evate to Trading View. Maybe I think I'm not 100% sure. I'm sure they'll say something about it. But yeah, we couldn't trade in the account today, so we did some paper trading. I made like crazy results in my paper trading because it's like emotionless and I just whatever kind of thing. I think I did like $2,000, but Yeah, we did do 4 trades. They're all profitable. One was, I would say, break even. And I think I think that I'll just do the gold trade call because I don't see a setup here. Like the Nasdaq's ranging and US30's ranging. It's just not. If I do a trade call, guys, like if I say, oh, if we get a body open below here, take a short, we're trading within a range, and that's not safe to do because it's taking out the high of Tokyo and it's taking out the low of Tokyo. Okay. So with the Nasdaq, so it's not very safe to be trading right now. And I don't want to just call trades just for the hell of it because that's not what I would do. Like I wouldn't just trade for the hell of it, right? Okay. And we've already done our 3 paper trades, and we also did a 4th trade. Our 3 trades there. So US30 though, if we get a body open below the VWAP, this could be our trade here. If we can find a fair value gap below price, there's no fair value gap. Eh. Okay, so this is no trade as well. That sucks. Yeah, there's that. That's a big wick right there. So there's no fair value gaps anywhere in here. So it's no trade as well for this guy. Man, today is a bit of a tricky day. Well, at least we had 0 losses today, which is good. Yeah, normally, guys, the vibe with the VIP lives is a little bit different because we're trading on a live account, or not live, but like live if you've passed your test phase type thing. Like you got skin in the game. But yeah, with the firm trading, even in your test phase, you have skin in the game because you're doing a test phase, right? So yeah, it's just a different feeling trading on a paper trading account. So we got no trade here, is what it's telling us. So I'm gonna wait another maybe 8 minutes here, guys. And then if we don't get a trade in 8 minutes, we don't find a trade setup, I'm going to do the gold trade call for after the session if it's going to give us one, if I can see something. But right now, the NASDAQ is neutral. It's just ranging. You can even see it's creating higher lows, but then the highs are pretty much equal highs, right? This one's a little bit higher than this one, but still, it's kind of an equal high, pretty much. So it's just going sideways. US30, this would be a really high risk trade is to short now, right? If a body opens below the VWAP. Okay, so you can see it didn't open below the VWAP. If you get a body open here, then you could short, but there's no fair value gaps through here. There might be some on like a 15-second chart or whatever, but I don't have the data to, I'd have to get the next plan up to do that, is to get a 15-second chart, I think, or maybe it's 2 plans up. I'm not really sure. Um, yeah, I'm pretty cheap, guys. I don't like to pay for things I don't have to. But yeah, there's no fair value gap here. So there's like you wouldn't like this would be a super high risk trade if you're to take a short through here. Well, my son's got a soccer game tonight. So we got some driving to do tonight. I'm gonna do some trade calls though from the car. I'll just pull over because it'll be on our drive home where we get that trade call trading session, like this stuff here. So here's last night's trade call, like this type of thing. Okay, and I'm trying to figure a way. So you guys get a notification when I post, but I don't think you get a notification when I comment here. But it's basically like this is what you would look for is the image with the text, and then you could figure out the model and what I'm seeing. And then if you want, like I always post, hey, this is where I got out, type thing, and like what happened and stuff with the trade. And there these trades here, guys, the win rate is, like, extremely freaking high because the liquidity is low, so when it does range and they're always the same trade setup, it's a range, uh, you normally get a really nice move, like, it's clean, right? So the win rate's really high. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to do those from my car tonight because 'cause we'll be driving. But, yeah, I gotta drive so far today for his game. It's, about 3 hours away, so that's 6 hours driving, meaning I gotta charge the car. So that's why I'm thinking when I charge the car, I'll look for the trade setup. Yeah, soccer. Soccer is, pretty crazy. Like, he's he plays U11 soccer, which is, 10 to 11-year-olds. He's 10. And, it's like a full-time job being a soccer person. Holy smokes. A soccer dad, I should say. Um, yeah, it's 4 days a week, and, like, there's some of the parents that have big, huge, like, Escalades, like, big vehicles, and they pay, like, $400 a week in gas just to drive their kids around to soccer. It's crazy. Maybe not 400, but, like, a big V8, right? So, at least a couple $100. It's crazy. I don't know how those guys afford it, like, it's nuts, you know? And they like, one of the parents obviously works because you can't have a full-time job and be a soccer parent, like, it'd be impossible. I guess it's being like a a hockey parent would be the same way, like, you're just like that's your life basically. So, yeah, normally it's soccer mom, but I'm soccer dad. So I'm the one that carts his ass around all the games. Okay, so this guy here. So once again, guys, we talked about this. This is like a really high risk trade for a short. I'm not going to take it. I think that today might be a no trade day for me. But I will take the trade in the um, Tokyo session. I'll take a trade or two in there, but that's the next day, right? Like the trading day ends at 5 p.m. today, so I probably in my trading journal and stuff, there won't be a trade there for me, which kind of sucks. But yeah, we're just ranging. Like, I can't call a trade here, guys. It's not safe for you guys to, especially when we're in our accounts now. You can see what it's doing, right? It's not giving us an entry model. And here's the thing: if we get a body open above here, okay, so I'm going to put a line there because that would actually be a trade that we could take. Is if a body opens above here, but are we going to get that? That's the thing, right? I don't think this will happen in the next 8 minutes or 7 minutes or whatever it takes. I don't think price is gonna come all the way up there. It's gonna have a hard time getting through this. But this here would be a good trade. So maybe this could be a trade call for after the session when if you didn't get your 3 trades in, well, obviously none of us got our 3 trades in our actual accounts. Um, you could take a trade that you could take this trade here, and the odds of it going to the top of the Tokyo range is very high because London session didn't take it out. Okay, if we go to the 15-minute here, okay, and you can see there's a trend line coming down here. So this, if we get a body open above here, above our green line, and price goes all the way up here, guys, it could go all the way up here. Okay, so this is like that's what I want to see is I want to see it take out this high here, and then you could actually trade within here. Okay, I'm not going to do it just because I have other like I'm going to go to the gym and do my normal routine and stuff like that. Like you'll see me in the car making the video again today. Um, but yeah, that's what I'd be looking for is if we get a body open above that green line and then it actually makes it to the top of the Tokyo range, we could actually get a trade all the way up here in US30. Okay, there's going to be fair value gaps all the way through here. Okay, but there's a trend line here as you can see. So it's going to fight that. So where are we now? Okay, the NASDAQ. Ooh. Okay, this is a trade here. Hmm. Let's do this. This is actually a trade we could take. Okay, so this will be the fifth trade. So body opening above the Tokyo range. Okay. It's already pretty much taken out the Tokyo high, so the probability of it to continue going up is a lot. Let's go look to the left here. Let's see. Yeah, see, that's a good trade. It's got all this. It might go all the way up here. Okay, so I'm going to take this trade in my firm account, which is good. At least I'm getting one trade in there. I'm going to be really conservative with the lot size. Okay, so I'm going to take that and I'm going to put a trend line on here. Okay, I know the trend line's not that great, but anyway, something like that. Okay, when I get a body open here, so probably the next candle, I'll get in there and I got to go to the right chart there. Okay, don't get in just yet, guys. We got to wait. We have to have like, I know this is like, oh, this would be a good entry because it's really close to that line, but I'm looking more at the top of the Asia Tokyo range. Like this could just be a liquidity sweep, right? So we need to see what happens here. If there's too many neutral candles here, it's telling us not to trade, right? Here, let's go back to the 1 minute chart on this guy. Man, just when we thought we'd have a trade, it might not give us a trade. We'll see. We will see here what happens. So I'm going to get this guy ready. NASDAQ, MNQ, and pop a line on that there. Okay, so let's hope it doesn't go sideways. And let's hope that it just shoots up and opens way up here. Yeah. Okay. So we didn't get that entry. Patience is the game. So it could just go sideways here, but it still could go up, guys. Um, it just didn't give us our trade, right? Yeah. That got me excited though. I won't won't lie about that. It's like, oh yeah, here we go. We're actually going to get a trade, our fifth trade. This guy's doing nothing for us. It's just ranging there. So yeah, it's trying. It's really trying to do something. Do we take it? Hmm. It's not an A plus setup. It's not a very, very high risk trade. It's just kind of high risk. It's going sideways, but it's above the VWAP. We've already taken out the Tokyo. I think I'm going to take it. Okay. I'm going to go in really, really small, guys. I'm going in with 3 lots. Okay. So I've got into this here. Okay. Um, it's not a great trade, but it is something. Okay. So we'll see. And we'll put our trend line there. Kind of a bad trend line. I don't think we can even put a trend line on there. Our trend line would have to be here. Um, we'll see how that goes. I'm going to glance at the gold chart, and the gold chart is tanking. It's almost at our where we want it to go. Oh no. Okay. I'm getting wait. No. Okay. So I'm going to put a trend line here. I see the trend line right now. And this is right here. So I'm still in this trade, guys. It's like going bad, but maybe like that. We'll have to see what happens here. Okay. It's yeah, sideways. But here's the thing: if you look at the higher time frames, like they're good, like they look good, right? Like overall, we should just go up. The 15-minute looks nice and strong. Okay. So I'm still confident in this trade, guys. It's went like on the 1 minute chart. I know it looks pretty nasty because it's gone pretty far against us, and we're almost at 10:30 right now. I'm not going to just leave you guys in this trade though. Like I'll stick around here. This live might be a bit long, but this is what I'm looking for. If we get back up here to where I got in, I'm just going to get out. It's going sideways too much. I think overall it's going to go up here. Like all the confirmations are good. The higher time frame's good. We're above the VWAP. It's above the Tokyo range, kind of. It's like sitting on it there. If we get a break of this trend line, a body open on the other side, I'll get out of the trade. Okay, that'll be my stop loss. And here's a thing that I did that's not good. Okay, is I didn't have my exit model when I got into the trade. So I'm going to write that in my trade journal today. And I think there's a part of me that was trying to force this trade, guys, because I've only called 4 trades and it's 10:30. So I think that's a part of it. So I'm going to write that in my trade journal today, is that I feel I forced a trade. And I think it was all this, trade of 8. We can't get into our accounts and all that. That was the issue, because this is a bad trade. Like it's going sideways. It's ranging on us here. And yeah, it doesn't look very nice. It's in the Tokyo range here. So so yeah, once again, guys, my stop loss model, my mental stop loss is a body open on the other side of this, which might happen right now. Take one trade in the real account. Oh my god. Okay. This sucks. Yeah, sorry guys. Okay. Oh my god, and I see another trend line in here. Okay, I'm just gonna get out of this thing. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna take the loss. This is a big, huge loss day today, and it's totally my fault. I got into a trade, and I just was stupid. I got into it without my exit model, what I was gonna do. I even questioned myself before I got into it, because it was, you know, ranging kind of. Like we got in on this candle here. Okay. But the trend is up. Okay. Do I even okay, this guy's at our target where we wanted it. Man, this is going to go up. That's the thing. This Nasdaq trade is going to go up. Like, do I wait and get back in? That's the question. Ugh. Okay, I think I'm going to have to call it a day, guys. And I'm going to write in my journal, not because this is the first time this has ever happened to me, where, well, obviously, where I'm live trading. I call 4 trades. They work out pretty much perfectly. We only had one break even. We don't have access to our accounts. And then we get access to our accounts at the end of the session. And then there's a part of me that's like, I need to do a trade call. I need to do a trade call. They didn't make any profit. And then I just call a trade call that even I'm questioning it as I'm getting in. Like if you watch the recording here again, you can see me say, maybe, kind of thing. But overall, guys, I think this is going to go up. Like like, okay, let's go to the 15-minute. I want to explain this to you guys because I think it's just going to pop here. Look at this. So I'm not going to tell you guys what to do, but I'm actually going to get in a trade again because I really feel we're going to go up here. And the loss I had was uh like 400 and something dollars. Oh no, it was almost uh yeah, almost $500. The loss I took on this trade, which now it's back up to our entry. Um okay, so I'm not taking this trade because I want to make back my loss. I'm taking this trade because of where it is, where price is, guys. I think it's going to go up here. Okay? So, don't get back in the trade just because I'm saying I'm getting back in the trade, but I honestly feel that we're gonna have a good trade out of this. So I'm actually getting into the trade again here. Okay. And as I've been saying, I think it's gonna go up. It's just all this on the 1 minute. We had that sideways action here. And you know, we just got a bad entry. You can see there is still a trend line there. It just kind of broke the trend line, but then now it's back up, right? So this is the trend line I'm going to put on the chart is this right here, which is pretty much where we had our trend line before um, there, but we got back out. Okay. So I'm in this trade here and I'm gonna write my journal. I'm not in it to make back the what I lost. I'm in it because it's a good trade. Okay, so that's it for me today, guys. You could do like the gold trade setup would be to long from here, but this is a high risk trade because you're under the VWAP. So I could leave you with that as well. If you're like, oh, I don't want to take this trade. I think this trade's going to be great. I think we're going to be up here, but this here would be a long. You'd want to drop your lot size because it's high risk, but likely price in gold is going to go up as well here because I think that we're going to be trading above the VWAP. And we remember we looked on the gold chart on the 15-minute chart, and there's going to be a bunch of fair value gaps through here. There's a bunch of fair value gaps through here. I think this is some sort of a bottom. Okay, so I think that we could have good trades for long in gold, but the best entry in gold would be, sorry, I'm going 6 minutes over my normal time, would be above here. Okay. When it gets above there, uh, you're above the VWAP, and that would be a better entry. Okay. And then you look for fair value gaps through here on the 1 minute chart, and then also all the way through here. Okay. So that's it for the trade today. Trading, guys, today was like freaking brutal. So I'm going to write down, we did do another fifth trade. That fifth trade was a massive freaking loss. And then we're in a sixth. I'm in a sixth trade right now. I don't know if you guys took it or not, but I just feel the Nasdaq's going to go up and it's going to do good. So that's it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Sorry about that last trade. That was freaking brutal. Oh, good. A lot of people left, so maybe they didn't take that last trade. Anyways, that's it from me, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow, the VIP, and yeah, tomorrow we'll have a good day, right? It's going to be a good day tomorrow. Okay, so that's it. See you guys. Bye bye. Stop. Yeah, I was sharing my screen. Yeah.